What's up, y'all? It's Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador. Now, come along with me on this journey for this Power Book 4 Force Season 3 theory. And let's theorize that it's very much possible that Tommy already sent D-Mac and maybe Marshall, or Marshall tagged along, and maybe even sent JP too, to live with Kate in New York. Season 3 of Force, okay? Now, this is going to be a little bit of a stretch. Right? But let's talk about the possibility of this, okay? Now, when you go back to the end of Ghost, okay, and you have Tariq looking for Tommy, you see Kate Egan, who had already relapsed before she relapsed in Season 2 of Force. Mind you, people who get conflicting ideas of the timeline of Force. Joseph Sikora said that Tommy will go look to kill Tasha like he did in Ghost Season 3 and Season 3 of Force at some point, which has not aired yet, okay? Alright, so do your Googles before you try to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about and everything already happened. Hush your lips. STFU. But now look, like I was saying, when you get to the end and Tariq goes and he's looking for Tommy, you see Kate Egan in there, right? And she about to have this drink. You got this box, this big moving box. Now, your first thought, because Force exists, would be Kate Egan is packing up all of her things and she's going to move with JP and Darnell, aka D-Mac. But here's the thing. After everything we seen going on with D-Mac, who, by the way, killed a cop. D-Mac, who Tommy is worried that Diamond may try to kill, right? To keep that information from coming out. Tommy, who wants D-Mac out of the streets, even though it's not gonna work. It's never gonna work, right? Tommy may say, yo, listen, you're going to New York. What if that box of stuff was D-Mac and JP stuff? Can we say it's not? Can we rule it out? I don't think we can rule it out. We're not gonna know until next season of both Force and Ghost start. We're not gonna know. Now, if they did do that, I don't necessarily know how he could become a cast member on Ghost. I don't know exactly how that could work, being that he would end up turning like 17 and Tariq and them is like 19, 20 right now at this point. But here's the thing. If you involve school and get money in school, it would be easier to involve D-Mac in that. Because we know that both shows are going to continue to have crossovers at least one time a season, maybe. Right? But being that D-Mac is so smart, they could write into where, D-Mac passed some kind of test or something because his high IQ and he's so good with numbers that he gets some kind of pass, some kind of special thing, scholarship thingy thing, Python thing. If you know where I got that from, let me know in the comment section. Python thing, right? And then he could maybe become a factor. But then also, an argument for that would be, why would Tommy send D-Mac to New York where he could end up, where it's even a possibility that he could end up meeting Tariq? Why would he do that, right? That's kind of counterproductive, but when you think about it, it's kind of safer than letting them stay in Chicago. It's kind of safer. It is. We're not going to know till next season, but we all know Tommy's not going to be happy about Darnell, aka D-Mac, escaping from the youth academy. It's crazy, you know. We all thought there was going to be some major thing with that. I guess we're not going to know why Tommy knew about this school and was able to send D-Mac there and knew that was a perfect place to send him at the time. I'm still holding on to the fact that Tommy might have been there for 6 months to a year at some point in his youth. Maybe because, you know, Kay Egan was on a drug bender somewhere and he had nowhere else to go. Right? But I'm not against the theory that Tommy sends D-Mac to live with Kate. D-Mac is very fond of Kate. I think if his life was on the line and he was worried, I could easily see Kate Egan saying, "You're my grandson. I love you. Come with me to New York. Pack your things. Come with me to New York." I can see that happening, and I can see him possibly willingly going. You know, let's not forget, New York, aside from all the other drama D-Mac may be involved in real life, New York is the place where people want to go. People want to visit. People may want to move to. I'm sure there's a lot of people in New York from the streets who ain't never been to New York before. They would jump at the opportunity. So let's be real deal, Holyfield. It's all a possibility. Or it could be a reach. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I consider all of my theories to be real until they're proven beyond the shadow of a doubt to be false. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. Am I reaching? Peace.